Speaker Sonny Belmonte remains hopeful that the proposed Bangsamoro Basic Law will be passed before the Christmas break. This despite the quorum problem that continues to hound the chamber. Freddie Abando reports.
The House has only 13 session days in 5 weeks to act and approve the draft Bangsamoro Basic Law. The lack of a quorum continues to be the #1 stumbling block. Today, it took time to summon members of the House to be in plenary. Buhay Party List Congressman Lito Atienza said the House cannot conduct its business for the day if the required number of warm bodies are not on the floor.
We will have to continue demanding for a quorum. Nakikiusap yung mayoriya na kung pwede mag-session na kami maski walang quorum. I'm sorry to disappoint them. We came to Congress to really try our best to improve our legislative quality and the doings of Congress, and this is part of our advocacy.
House Committee Chairman on Muslim Affairs, Congressman Tupay Loong, raised his concern on the fate of the draft Bangsamoro law if the quorum issue continues to be a problem. Speaker Feliciano Belmonte met with Loong last night to discuss his concern given its possible impact to the implementation of the peace agreement signed by the government and the Moro Islamic Liberation Front. 15 House members are still waiting for their turn to interpellate the authors of the draft law led by Congressman Rufus Rodriguez, chairman of the House Ad Hoc Committee on the Bangsamoro. Many of them represent congressional districts in Mindanao. Some are concerned the Bangsamoro Autonomous Region may go beyond its borders to annex their congressional districts or provinces. But this has been addressed by the deletion of the opt-in provision. Another reason for the absenteeism is many of the representatives are now spending more time to campaign for re-election for the May 2016 elections. Despite this, Speaker Feliciano Belmonte is still hopeful the BBL will be passed before the Christmas break.
I told him, you are just as knowledgeable as we are on what's going on. Dito, it might be possible to interpolate, no? Kahit na we don't have an absolute 50% plus one number of people in the present. Pero for the moment, di rin namin magawa yun eh. Dahil sa some people object, so we are unable to advance forward, at least to get past the ilan pa ba, boy, itong naiiwan?
Mga 15 pa ba?
Isipin niyo yan. 15 pa yung gusto mag... and I bet you not a single one of them is short-winded. No. Yeah, we cannot just raise our hands and say no more. Pero dahil sa we're still doing our best here. We want to have space there, pero I had to tell Tupay na what I know, you know. Kaya kahit sabihin natin na buo pa rin ang loob natin na ipasa natin to, assuming na we are able to pass it, what next? Iba naman yung bill na nakapending sa Senate.
With the situation prevailing in the House, we always encounter quorum problem every session. I think something must be done. That is why I took the initiative to talk to the Speaker for the leadership to do something if we really determined to pass this Bangsamoro Basic Law.
Loong stressed the delay or non-approval of the draft BBL may send the wrong signals to the MILF and could spoil the ceasefire from holding unless Congress delivers. Loong said the leaders of the autonomous region are fully supported for the President's commitment to win the peace in Muslim Mindanao. It has the full backing of the international community and the business sector, since the dividends of peace will bring development to a conflict area mired in poverty for over 40 years.
They should attend this session because this is our mandate, this is our job. If we are not going to perform our job, that is tantamount to, I repeat, betrayal of public trust. So my appeal to my fellow colleagues, members of the House, we should be present in all this remaining session until December.
For the People's Television Network, this is Freddie Abando reporting.